slow. Oh, there it comes. There it comes right there. So I was listening to some Dwight Yoakam. He was jamming out. He was just rocking. He was tearing it up, man. He was good old Dwight Yoakam. I like Dwight Yoakam. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm live. Where's everybody else at? I'm here. Where are you guys at? I'm here. You're not there. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. That's an REM song, isn't it? Hello, hello, hello. I don't remember. But there's what's that song? It's 3 Doors Down. It's Exile on Main Street. It's one of those songs. I don't remember, but now I'm going to go listen to that album. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to listen to that album. Pretty sure I'm going to finish my coffee during this broadcast. And that's not a good thing. I'm just saying, if I'm going to finish the coffee way too early. What do you think? That's cute, right? I like that. That's kind of cute. And then we could do this, and then let's give him a nose. Let's give him a green nose. A green nose? Let's do a green nose. We're doing a green nose. Who's there? Hello, hello, hello. And then look, we're gonna give him some funny hair. My brother Danny. Whoop whoop. Give him some funny hair. I don't know what we're doing. We're just building right now. And then here, let's give him a shirt with a button on it. There we go. Now they got a shirt with a button. There's 6 people here. I don't know who you are. Tell me who you are. Now he needs some legs. Or they need some legs. In the middle, right? I need that Yeti. You mean this beautiful SAPB, Auburn University, War Eagle, love the SAPB family Yeti? That Yeti? Yes, you do. But look, it won't go in the middle. So what can I do if it won't go in the middle? Then I put a jumper right there. So now I can go in the middle, right? Otto and Norma Joe. Whoop, whoop. Otto and Norma Joe. Otto and Norma Joe. Where's my disc? I don't. Man, Mr. Ron is losing his grapes. Losing his grapes. Okay, my sister is watching, which means Levi's watching. Levi, what's happening, man? Caleb's watching. Man, we got all kinds of people. Man, I am digging. Today is a good day. I'm loving today. You guys are making this happen. I like it. Remember this from yesterday? Oh, wait, let's go back to this guy. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I got a better idea. Watch this. I got a better idea. Instead of that 1, what if we did a 2? Yes, watch this. This is cool right here. Gavin and Mason. Boy, man, I'm having a good day. I'm telling you right now. I got all my people here. Now look from here. Then now I can do that thing where we put the plates in sideways. That's Caleb. Caleb, you're 8? Is it fun being 8? Man, it's fun being 52, I'll tell you that. All right, so check it out. There's our cowboy banana man. I ain't got no time for this nonsense. You people need to get to building. You know what I'm saying? Finished the Death Star. Took 4 weeks. Nice. Just watching. Everything's new. Don't you say that like I ever repeat. I don't remember what I do, so I can't repeat. But, just today, we just made this guy. We're waiting on everybody to show up. I don't even know what that is. But I like it. Here, let's give him some spurs. Let's give him some spurs, because we're from Texas, by goodness. We're going to put some spurs on our cowboy. It's our banana cowboy. Now he's got some spurs. Ching, 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 ching. He walks in the room. Then gets quiet. It's the Spurs. Do you hear them? Not the basketball team. Let's see, what else can we do here? We can put this is a Laserator. Hey, Jenny. The Laserator goes right there. Dun, dun, dun. Now I got the Laserator on the cowboy, and there we go. He's got banana arms, and he's not afraid to use them. If he's ever out in the desert, and he's lost, and you don't know what to do, he can just eat one of his arms. All right, that was fun. I like that. That's fun. The Bananarator. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're going to put him aside. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. I got to wake up, hug all my girls, play with my dogs and cats, get some coffee, and then I got to come in. And I've been working hard for the last 3 hours. I've been working hard building Lego. Been building Lego. It's so fun. Okay, so I hope you're having a good morning. And I hope you're being good for mom and dad. Mom and dad, I hope you're sane. I hope you're calm and refreshed. And just like I want the kids building with me, I want you building with me too. So here we go. So you ready to get started? What's the first thing I'm going to do? Oh, I had a thought. You know how sometimes I go looking for ideas of what to build with you guys and gals? So I was looking through some pages, and I found this cool thing on, I think it was Pinterest or Instagram, one of those awesome things. So I saw it. Now I want to build it with you. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, let me find my, you know what? We're just going to fake it. How about that? We're going to make it work. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with a big plate. This is an 8x16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8x16. 8x16 plate. This plate, it could be a hat, it could be a beard, it could be a pirate patch, it could be a aircraft signaler, right? I don't know. But we're going to use it as a plate. We're going to use it as a plate. And then so what I did was I stacked up, I got some 1x plate of bricks, and I just stacked them up to be 8 wide. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I just stacked them up. And so all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, well, hold on. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to do the really crazy fun part first. Okay. So I'm not going to put those on because you won't be able to see. So with our plate, so all I've got here now is just a bunch of these flat pieces that are colorful. So I've got the little ones and the medium ones. I've got the little tiny ones. I got all different colored ones. So what we're going to do first is I'm not going to put any on the first row, but I'm going to decorate the rest of the plate. So like I'm going to put one right here. And then I'm going to put one right here. And here's what's cool. This is all what you want to do. There's no wrong way to do it. I built this twice, well, 1.5 times when I was prepping for today. And every time I did it differently. And that's what's cool, is there's no wrong way to do it. You build, and building rocks. So all I'm doing now is I'm just putting these plates on there. Now I'm using the flat ones. You see how they're flat? You can't, there's no raise on them. But if you don't have the flat ones, you can use whatever you want to use. That's what I love about Lego, is if I make it this way, you can make it that way, and they both look amazing. And so there's no wrong way to do it. So when someone says, hey, that's not how you're supposed to do it, you tell them, hey, Mr. Ron said, I got imagination. That's exactly how I'm supposed to do it. So I'm just putting them on. See, there's no like dots. It's like a multicolored chicken box. You hear that chicken? You hear that chicken? There's a chicken in here. Shelby. Hey, Shelby. Shelby's watching. It's good to see you, Shelby. Okay, so just putting these on here like this. Oh, wait. Remember I said don't put any on the last line? Mr. Ron's not listening to his own advice. So here we go. Okay, so we're just kind of doing that, right? Just making some dots. Okay, now then, I'm going to move some of these around a little bit so I can get more on there. I want to put at least 2 more on there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm moving this red one over like that. So now then I can put this pink one in right there. Good. Whoa. Sometimes they fall over. Hey, where is Chris? He was the best salesman. He's not here. The store's actually shut, so it's just me and Miss Jen comes in, and we're doing a lot of behind-the-scenes work. Shelby comes in sometimes, and Miss Jen and me, and that's it. So Mr. Chris is probably at home resting with his family and staying safe, because we want everybody to stay safe. But I'm glad you like Mr. Chris. We think the world of him, too. Okay, so let me put one more. And then we're going to be good. Okay, so I did my big dots, right? I did my big dots. Now, what's that going to be? I don't know. Yes, I do know. Okay, so now we're going to take the little dots and we're just going to fill in the holes, right? Fill in all the gaps. I want to fill in every spot with a little one. And what I'm trying to do, and I won't promise you I'll do it, is I'm trying not to put two colors beside each other. Just because I want to keep it looking like random. And I guess random, they would be beside each other, wouldn't they? Statistically, some of them would end up beside each other. But we're not going to do our stats today. We're just going to try to build some Lego. All right. So all I'm doing is just filling these in, if you can watch. And I'll hurry because I know this is not the exciting part. Because you love watching me put little pieces on a Lego plate. Right? Yes, you do. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we need a Texas A&M colored one for Shelby. Go Aggies. And then we'll put it's not really Texas orange, but we're going to pretend it's Texas orange for Mr. Wade. And let's see. This isn't really purple, but we're going to do that for Miss Jenny. Okay. The orange one is for Auburn. We're going to put the Auburn one on there for Mr. Ron. Let's see. The white one we'll do for the Spurs because black and white and gold. And just pretend. Go with me. The white one's the Spurs. Trust me. And that's for Miss Jen and Mr. Dylan. And this silver one we're going to do for Acro for Miss Savannah. Okay. Did we do Kansas State? We did Kansas State, didn't we? Okay. Go Meowcats. Obviously. Okay. And then, let's see. Baylor, you got to have one for Baylor. Okay. And then if you do Baylor, you got to do Texas Tech, right? And then you got to do Rice. Yeah. You got to do, who else? Who else is in Texas? Help me out. Help me out in Texas. I don't know. I'm just putting on just putting some pieces on. So that's, you see, all we're doing is just filling in the gaps now, right? And you're wondering, what is it going to be, Mr. Ron? I heard you say it, so I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you right now. So this is a cool one, and here I like that one. That one's kind of fun. Ooh, I like these clear ones too. These clear ones are cool. Dun, 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 dun. We did the A&M. We did A&M. We did another A&M one right there. Okay. Somebody said, "Are you gonna put an Alabama one?" And I said, "No, I'm not." Because they would try to claim everybody else's space if you did. We do one for Georgia for Miss Kelsey, right? But Georgia with Mark Rick, not Georgia with Kirby. Mark Rick, Georgia. I like Mark Rick, Georgia. Okay, there's another one there. And then we'll do one for Florida with Tebow. I like Tebow when he was there. Okay, almost done. We're almost done. Just hang on. We're almost done. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Just be patient with me. Okay. Jenny Smith. Hi, Jenny Smith. Blue for Air Force. There you go. I like blue for Air Force. There it is. Blue for Air Force. If we do Air Force, I got to do one for my brother in the Army, right? Literally my brother. And then one for all my other brothers and sisters in the other services too. All right. So we're going to just go one line right across the back real quick. And then we're going to call it good. And then I'm going to show you some magic with some Lego that you're going to be like, wow, Mr. Ron. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't do it. I just saw it online and I tried to copy it. Not copy it. I tried to see how they did it and I made it my own, which is the fun of Lego. You can see how somebody built something and then you can make it your own. So check this out. So this is I don't know what this is. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to put it down right there. So let me put all the rest of these pieces off to the side a little bit. Okay, so now then, all I did was I stacked up some 1x bricks and I did 3 tall, 8 wide because this plate is 8 wide, right? And on one of these bricks, if you look right here, I used a Technic brick with a hole in it. Now, I'll show you why we put the hole in a minute. So I'm just going to put one right there. So Dakota likes watching me. Well, Miss Dakota, I'm glad you're watching because Mr. Ron likes you watching. And I hope you like building because I sure do like building. It is very much fun and it keeps me happy and sane. And everybody that I know likes it when I'm happy and sane. Okay, so what do we have so far? It looks like a basketball court, right? If we put a hoop in there, whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, sometimes it breaks, but that's okay. So notice that this one right here has a hole too. So I got a hole here and I got a hole here. So on this top one, I'm going to put a Technic pin in like that. And on this bottom one, I'm going to put a flower. And this is just like a little Lego flower, right? I'm going to put the flower in there. I'm going to put the flower in there. So you see I got the flower down at the bottom, and I got the Technic pin at the top. And I'm dropping Lego. So for this next piece, I want to make a water faucet. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take... Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta get my head straight here. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna put that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, right? Okay, so I built this contraption. It could be like a submarine, and then I'm gonna put this piece on the end, and it turns a little bit, right? So watch this. So now then, I'm gonna put this on here. Hey, Miss Kelsey! So that looks kind of like a water faucet, right? Okay. But now to turn the water faucet on, you need some kind of handle, right? So this is the big controller to turn it on and off. Now, if I wanted to make water, oh wait, let's decorate the top first. Dun, dun, dun. So we're gonna round this off, and then we're gonna round. I haven't told them what we're building yet, Kelsey. We're just building right now. So, but my bull from yesterday is watching. My unicorn from yesterday is watching. Okay, so that's our water fountain. Now let's make some water, because I want to show some water coming out. So all I'm using is I'm using these 1x1 clear bricks, and I'm going to stack them up. And this is one of the coolest pieces there is. I don't know why. I just love the transparent pieces. So we're going to do that, right? Now then, I want to make it look like the water's splashing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dish that's transparent, and I'm going to take another dish that's transparent, and I want to put them together with a stud, so it looks kind of like that. Right. Yeah, Barbie, I'll show it here in just a second. And I'm going to put this underneath there like that, right? But you see, it's not tall enough yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more and make it tall. So now then, see how if I turn it, the splashing goes with it? What? Right? Okay. All right. So where is our girl? Where's she at? Where is our girl? Okay, we're going to use this one, and we're going to use the Grand Master's legs. Okay, so see this minifigure? This is you. This is me and you. We got our mask on. We're in quarantine, and we're still here. We got our mask on, but we're going to be on top of this, right? Let me show you something. So when you turn it around, this is water that's coming out, and then it's splashing, and it's becoming real colorful. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I like it a lot. And then this is the fine-tune adjustments, right? So this is what we're given every day. That we're in quarantine, we have to stay home, we have to do homeschool, but this is the fine-tune so we can adjust it a little bit. And so that when we get handed stuff to us, we can turn it into what we want to turn it into. So this is kind of like you've heard your grandma or your mom or your dad or somebody say that when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So this build reminded me that we get to decide if we're happy or not. So sometimes when we're given quarantine and no school and we can't go see our friends or we can't go to the movies, we can still have fun. We can still do things to help us have fun. We can appreciate our family. We can email our grandparents. We can build Lego with Mr. Ron. We can teach our little sister how to read. We can read to our little sister or little brother. We can help mom or dad with the kitchen. We can walk the dogs. We can just decide to be happy because we decide to be happy. So this is us. This is me and you. And this is all the things that we can be happy about today instead of not being happy. So, I got an idea. I thought about this when I was driving in this morning. This is a blank piece of paper for just a minute. And on the top of this blank piece of paper, I'm going to write Mr. Ron's happy list. Mr. Ron's happy list. Right? So every day, I want you to look at your happy list and think about one or two things you could put on your happy list. All right? And here's why we're going to do this. Because some days you're going to wake up, some days I wake up, and you're like maybe in a grumpy mood, or maybe, I don't know, 1,000 things can make you in a grumpy mood. And then sometimes you have to look at your happy list to realize that there's a lot going on. So here's what I'm happy for. The first thing I'm happy for today is my family. Second thing is my friends. And the third thing is my SAPB family. So this is the first three things I'm going to put on my happy list. Mr. Ron's happy for his family, my friends, and my SAPB family. And some of y'all are in that mix right there. Some of you are already there. So I want you to get your happy list, and I want you to keep it with you. And every day when you come to watch live feeds with Mr. Ron or whoever's doing them, I want you to pull out your happy list, and we're going to try to remember to write one thing, at least one thing every day. And then so when we get in that grumpy mood, or we get upset that we can't go to the movies, or we get upset that we can't do something we normally do, we can take out our list and go, I can't go to the movies, but I've still got my friends. I've still got my SAPB family. And then so my goal is by the end of this paper's full, I'm going to have 100 things to be happy about. So that one thing that makes me upset, I'm going to be okay. All right? Okay, so start your happy list. And I want to talk about what you put on it. But there's my first three: my friends, my family, my SAPB family. Cool? All right. So you know I like micro trains, and you know I like building micro things. So, you know, we built that train the other day, and then a few days later I built this new kind of train, right? So I want to show you this even newer kind of train that I built. So this is just my train track. All I did was I take arches, and then I just put plate modifieds, the little grills on there. So this is going to be my train track. And this is just the start. We're not going to finish it. This is just the start. So I'm going to put my train tracks right there. Now watch this. This is really cool. Have you guys ever seen these little roller skates? I'm going to put it on a pin just so I can show it to you really good. Have you ever seen these little roller skates? Your Lego roller skates? There's different colors. There's green and silver and orange and black and red and gold, right? So this is what I love about Lego, and this is what I love about imagination, is sometimes people will take a roller skate and do something that I would never think about doing. And I want to share with you one I saw. So this person, I don't know who it was, guy or girl, adult or a kid, they took two roller skates and they put some pieces together and they made a train. And I tried my best to figure out how they did it. I don't know if that's exactly how they did it, but that looks pretty good, right? So here, I'm going to put that train right there. And then they took two more roller skates, and look, we made a boxcar. And we put that right there. And then just for giggles and grins, they made another boxcar, and I'm going to put that right there. Is that a cool train? Isn't that cool? I like it. So this isn't as cool. Well, it is cool. This isn't like the other train that stays together. I can pull one piece and they all stay together. You can see that these don't join together. But if you were building one just to put up and not play with, but just look at, man, that's a pretty cool train. I like that train. So what we're going to do, you and me together, we are going to build this up. Every week, we're going to add some pieces to it until eventually, I hope, we have like a big canyon with the train track coming through it. And maybe we can add some more cars. Maybe we can make them real long. Or maybe we can figure out how could we join them together. I don't know. So this one's going to be in our bucket right here until we put it on a plate. But I just want to share that with you real quick. Cool. All right. How are we doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood because I got to come in and see you guys. Well, that's all I wanted to talk about today. That's what I want to talk about. I wanted to show you our fountain that helps us be happy. And we talked about our train. And Miss Barbie wanted to see the unicorn again. So, Miss Barbie, there's the unicorn. Now, he's stocky. I don't know. Well, I'm still tinkering with things I can do to make him less stocky, but that's cool. And if you want to know why he has a white tail and not a black tail, it's because Mr. Ron doesn't have any black plume pieces. But maybe we'll go order some. Maybe they're not too expensive. So there's that. Cool. I am so glad that you joined me today. And remember, before, as we were starting, we were building our banana guy. A banana guy. Da, 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 da. So, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 2:30. And to all my people who are here today. Some of you are new for the first time. Some of you have been here since the first video. Don't forget sapbstore.com. I try to put everything we sell out there so you can build the same things I build. We're still working on our bags where everybody can have the same bag. And then one day we can build off that. We're going to call that the SAPB Imagination Kit. Don't forget that if you are good and kind to your people around you, and you think good thoughts, and you say you're sorry when you're supposed to say you're sorry, and you keep building with Lego, we're all going to get through this, right? Because T is for temporary, and all this staying at home stuff is just temporary. So we're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. I'm going to get through it, and then we'll meet on the other side and do a high five. Just give me a high five. All right, good. All right, thank you for being a part of the live feed today. Be good to your parents. Call your brothers and sisters, moms and dads. Kids, call your grandparents. Call your uncles and your aunts. Tell them you love them. Tell them you miss them. And Mr. Ron, Miss Jenny, Miss Jen, Mr. Carlos, Mr. Chris, Mr. Wade, Miss Shelby, the entire SAPB staff and family. We appreciate you, and we're glad you're part of our day, and we're glad you're part of our lives. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Listen to your parents. Keep building, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.